Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another commentary. My name is KDFlash96, and we're going to be going into the Draemong Starleague round of 16. This format is, I think, it's kind of like the OSL. You have 4 groups, and holy shit, this volume is loud. I want to capture this intro. This intro is pretty sick, not gonna lie. So that's why you're gonna be like, why is there no game? Well, because the intro is pretty fucking good. So just enjoy the intro while we begin. And welcome. It's going to be between Last and EffOrt on Fighting Spirit. Last here as the Brown Terran spawning up at the 1 o'clock position. And that means EffOrt is the Red Zerg at the 11 o'clock position. EffOrt is going to get that first scout as per usual. If you hadn't watched my Zerg commentaries before, Zerg like to scout for the closest natural, which means EffOrt would naturally scout toward the natural. I'll show myself out the door. So anyways, this Draemong Starleague, again, as I said before, is kind of formatted like the OSL. You're going to have the round of 16 be split up into 4 different groups of 4 people. But I'm not sure how they do it's not a round robin, I'm pretty sure, unless I'm wrong. It's like, it's weird. I don't know the exact structure of how it works, but I'll do research right after this, after this commentary. I'm really unprepared for this. I should have done like a lot more research about this. Oh well. Anyways, it's gonna be between EffOrt and Last. So what am I expecting here? I'm expecting EffOrt to be able to adapt very, very well to what Last has to put out. And in the meantime, I expect Last to probably put out some cheese if this is a best of 3 series, which I think it is. That's what Connor says, at least. It is a best of 3. We see EffOrt drone scouting, and Last with the standard barracks first. Both players pretty standard right now. EffOrt has gone for that 12 hatchery build. Unfortunately, EffOrt did not win against Hero, so he can't be in both finals for the Seaside Super and the DSL. Unfortunately for him, but we're gonna see Last with the SCV Scout. This is really good. This is really good graphic settings and production value that Draemong has put out. Not much to say right now, as both players are playing pretty standard. 1 Marine first from Last, no more. He's probably gonna go for a quick barracks. Or a quick command center. What am I saying? Yeah, there's a command center. Yeah, I made one Marine, and then I think that was good enough. Korean commentators doing some stuff. EffOrt, I think, has thrown down the 3rd hatchery. It's going to be a pretty standard 3 hatch muta build into grabbing a 3rd with lurkers. Yeah, there is the Marine from Last. And Last already building a bunker, I think, at the front, unless it's another supply depot. I think it's a bunker though. EffOrt saturating his drones, and he's got his first 2 Zerglings out, gonna go deny the scout of Last. Mining gas, probably gonna go for the speed first, I wanna say, or unless he wants to go layer first. I think it's layer. I have no idea. Oh, it is supply depot. I am dumb. He's got the gas up for Last. He's not mining it though. Oh, he's got 1 SCV. Oh, 2 SCVs not mining the gas. So he's gonna go for the standard stim timing with probably +1 from the engineering bay, and then 3 racks, aggression, followed up by tech to the 9-minute push. And EffOrt did get the favorable spawn, so his 3rd base will be as far as possible away from Last. Last has the engineering base, so he's going to go for that +1 first, and then get into Academy, get Stim. And EffOrt weirdly has an early sunken. I guess it's not too weird because he sees that Last has about 6 Marines out right now. If he pushed out with 6 Marines and then did some stupid like SCV pull or something, he might lose outright. But the Marines are heading toward EffOrt's base, going to force him to put down Sunken and waste minerals and lose a drone. Pretty standard Zerg reaction. He sees that Terran has a decent amount of forces. He doesn't have too many lings, and so he's just going to go reactive. And there's the layer coming out from EffOrt and getting the second gas, so he's able to grab gas and produce those 9 mutas right off the bat. Academy going out for Last, he's going to go for that stim, and there's the 3 racks. We're going to see, though, it's always very interesting between Terran versus Zerg. How many barracks does Terran go for? If Terran goes for more, we're going to see how EffOrt is able to deal with it. And he's looking to go for 4 racks. He's got the SCV over there. So, yep, it's going to be 4 racks from Last, I think, unless the SCV is just faking me out. And alright, there it is. So, 4 racks from Last, we're going to see a lot of aggression from him. He's going to be a little bit behind economically, I think. He did cut a few SCVs for it, maybe. I'm not entirely sure. But he's going to go for a big hit with the stim timing and then try to deny the 3rd from EffOrt. And as we saw from C versus 0, I'm very interested to see how EffOrt is going to be able to take a 3rd base. As we know from 0, like did, in game 2, he did a lot of good aggression against C, but then he didn't really follow up with 3rd, even though C was stuck in his base for about a good 5-6 minutes, where 0 could even double expand at that time. And he didn't, and instead he did some kind of weird build where he went like Hydras and got like earlier upgrades or something like that. But as you see, EffOrt is more proactive taking a 3rd, and Last has his SCV kind of out of position to see that 3rd. Usually you want to see the closer bases, which is a little interesting why he has an SCV there. I doubt that EffOrt would ever take the 3rd base at the bottom right when it's closer to Last. Then again, it's Last, so he might think differently. But the Spire is up, the mutas are up, and there are no missile turrets coming out for Last, so this could be big. There's a lot at the natural, but there's not so many at the main. So if EffOrt notices this weakness, he might go into the main and be able to pick up a lot of SCVs. These are Firebat Hero turrets right now that are really late, and EffOrt's mutas are already coming across the map. We got the factory already out, though, from Last, and they're trying to snipe off a missile turret. The mutas are here. He's going to see that there's a lot of missile turrets. He's able to snipe one off without losing any mutas. And wastes a stim from Last. That was a bad stim from Last. His Marines were really out of position. And Last right now is trying to deny. EffOrt's got a lot of Sunkens right now, but he's also got idle drones. It's not very good. EffOrt has not taken that 3rd base yet. He's waiting for Last. He's waiting for Last. Yeah, that's right. Last he's begun to push out across the map. EffOrt has no 3rd though, so we're gonna see how much Last is gonna be able to do. If Last is just pushing out to deny a 3rd, or he's gonna push out to do damage at the natural. But EffOrt hasn't poked into the main yet. I feel like the top side of the main from Last is actually very, very weak. I only saw 2 turrets below the command center, and there's this drone that's just doing whatever right now. Has the Zerg meta changed recently? See, like, he's found the weak spot. He's got the machine shop, and he's gonna be able to pick off another missile turret, but he might trap himself in here as there are 2 to 3 turrets below him. Yeah, he notices that, but he's getting a lot of SCV damage. He's able to snipe a few SCVs and a machine shop before leaving, and Last has gotten that science facility now. He's also probably getting control tower. He's sniping a medic. That's big. Medics are very crucial to snipe. And he's also sniped SCV buildings to science facility. So he's getting a lot of good pressure from these mutalisks right now. And he's going to put himself back in that little pocket where there are no missile turrets. He's getting a lot of SCVs, a lot of Marines. This Muta Micro is doing very well for EffOrt. He's not lost the mutalisk yet. So this is going to be very good. And he is finally taking the 3rd. But, early Queen's Nest. He's going to go for a 2-base hive. But Last is going to be able to deny this 3rd. He's got Marines pushing into the 3rd base of EffOrt. And EffOrt is not going to notice this. He doesn't have any Zerglings to deal with this. He's just going pure Muta and no Zergling right now. And interestingly enough, Last has not opted for that control tower yet on his starport. But again, he's putting himself in that little pocket where there are no missile turrets. And he has backed off. EffOrt has taken that bottom right-hand base now. And we're going to see if Last is able to correctly guess. He has an SCV there. I think he knows. And lurkers are out for EffOrt. So we're going to probably see EffOrt loses a Mutalisk to a few Marines, but he's gotten a lot of damage from these Marines. He's going to try to snipe these missile turrets, and if he's able to, he's not microing anymore, because he knows if he's able to pick up these missile turrets, Last is going to have no more defenses in his main base, and now there's nothing. He's going to be able to just clean up a lot. Oh my god, losing a lot of mutas though. I think he should have pulled back. That was a little greedy. I didn't know that all of his mutas were that low, but he's going to push it with lurkers. EffOrt is pushing it with lurkers right out into the natural base. There are no Marines in the bunker. He's going to be in trouble now. Last is losing a lot of pressure right now, and he's going to be forced to bring back his Marines from that harass. He did take out the third base at the lower right hand position, but he's losing a lot of infrastructure right now. He's losing a bunker. He needs that tank and science vessel out as soon as possible, but right now he's getting sieged by lurkers from Last. And pesky Mutas still doing some damage in the main, but these lurkers are doing a lot of damage. Oh, the Mutas have gotten back into the main base. He's going to be able to pick off a few more SCVs, but another missile turret's up. He's going to have to retreat out of there. But here come the Marines. They're probably going to do a pincer attack on the lurkers. Here they come, stimming in. We're going to see how good his split is. Oh, bad split from the bottom, but his top split is good. Oh no, actually not that great. He loses a lot of Marines, but he's able to pick off all of these lurkers. Last is trying to find some breathing room. These Mutas are coming back in. He's found the pocket again. If Last had one missile turret there, it would have been fine, but he hasn't been able to. There are only like 10 Marines out right now from Last, and Last is struggling, and EffOrt is doing a great job pressuring and forestalling that inevitable 3-tank vessel push with Hive, and he's getting the filers out right now. He's probably taking up to them, but he's got a lot of skirts, he's got a lot of lurkers out, and he's going to probably try to break Last does not have much right now, and he's going to pull back a little bit. He sees the science vessel, but Last doesn't have many units. Last is not, and here comes EffOrt pushing in. He's got fire bats now, and oh, sniping the science vessel. That's huge right now. It's absolutely crucial. Early science vessel snipes are so big, and EffOrt is going to be able to secure that third base right now. He's going to try to do a big split, but there's 5 lurkers and not enough Marines. Last is probably going to lose this game right now, and he will GG. EffOrt with great Mutalisk control, able to deny a lot of pressure, and Last is inevitably unable to deal with it. Is going to lose this game. We're going to go into set 2, EffOrt up 1 game.